Hello, my name is Yatha, and welcome to my personal channel. Just wanted to do a reaction to the Nintendo Direct. I woke up this morning and just found this, and I was like, because I knew about the rumors, but I didn't look into them because I didn't care enough. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's actually true this time, because there was going to be that February Direct, and then it just wasn't, it didn't happen. And I'm like, what? So yeah, kind of funny, because I just recorded episode 1 of well, yesterday, last night, just recorded episode 1 of Ronald and Yatha After Dark. So, this is going to be kind of cool. I'm now actually doing a real Nintendo's Direct reaction. This is live, by the way, and I am also outside because I just wanted to be outside. Well, I was going to be inside, but I'm not at my apartment right now, and I found out about this when I was already out of my apartment, so I can't, and if I was inside, I feel like I'd be distracting people, so now I'm outside. I'm just waiting for it. Also, my internet, because I'm outside, might not be perfect, so it might be a little laggy, but it's fine. I'm doing this also all the way through. I'm not cutting anything, so. Apologies for this first part. Just kind of sitting here. I don't have I'm not doing a live stream with this or anything, because it's not really anything for me to live stream. How long is this going to be, actually? Whoa! Oh, that's 5 years ago. I just thought, oh my god. Freaking almost freaked me out. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Hey, this will be good. Oh. I haven't watched a Nintendo Direct live in a while, actually, because the last one, I think the June one where they announced Echoes of Wisdom, I watched that, later in the afternoon while I was at work, actually. And then I don't even know what the other ones were previously. This is the first one I've watched live in a pretty hot second. Because I fell off Nintendo news for a good bit. Been getting back into it a lot more significantly, especially after I played Wonder. I was like, ooh, yes, let's get back into this. Wonder in late 2024. I hope you appreciate the birds in the background. Although you're probably skipping this part, so. I can't believe they're doing a Nintendo Direct, 2 in the same week. It's insane. Oh my gosh. It's 9:58. We have 2 more minutes. I'm also watching the American version. A part of me kind of wants to watch the Japanese version because I feel like there's going to be a lot of like just small games in here I'm not going to care as much about. Like I usually kind of like the Japanese games better, but hey, I'm already here. Yeah, apologies for the cars in the background. There's a little bit of them. I probably look so weird. I'm just sitting at a random desk. I hope like someone who knows me doesn't walk by and be like, "Oh my gosh, you thought you're watching a Nintendo Direct." But that's fine. Come on. Come on. Again, I have not watched a Direct live in forever. Oh! Dragon Quest. In my podcast, Ronald was talking about Dragon Quest like a bunch, but like I don't really. I've played one pseudo Dragon Quest game, and that was Fortune Street, and that's not even an actual Dragon Quest game. I'm like Scott the Waz. I'm not an RPG guy. Ronald's like way into Dragon Quest. What even is it? I can't tell you what this is. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Did Ronald predict that? He may have, honestly. Oh my god, there's so much pollen outside. Should have watched the Japanese version. I know Japanese. I could have just understood. I wanted to see if Ronald was right. My god! Ronald was right. That's so crazy. Except not Switch 2, but...
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first battle codes. Escape from dire straits.
No hope. Kibo wa nai. Kibo wa naku natta.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
The latest entry in the the Somnium File series is stirring. You are Konami Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Ivo.
Oh my god, Date, like the last name Date in Japanese is like, I was on a carpool with someone, and it was someone's date. It was like let's say his name was Jordan. His name wasn't actually Jordan, but I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go with you're in a car with Jordan and Jordan Date. Because that's how I read it in my head. Because I'm like, oh, I'm thinking that Date is just like, I was just thinking Japanese, not date, not the American, just word date. It's just kind of funny. Just speaking of the name Date. Who's that made by Spike Chunsoft? Okay. What other games has Spike Chunsoft made? I actually don't know. My god, there's so much pollen outside. I regret breaking this outside. Whoops. A lot of Japanese stuff, actually. This is great. Like Japanese games. Atlas. Raido Kuzunoha. Why is there so much pollen outside? I'm gonna play Japanese voice. My god, Atlas games, they always, you have to buy the Japanese version if you want the Japanese text. It's really annoying. Because I bought Shin Megami Tensei 5 on Switch, but I bought the American version. I didn't realize, and then I'm like, I want Persona 5, but like, I don't feel like getting the Japanese version of Persona 5, because that's what I'd have to do if I wanted to play that game.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a young orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas.
That's just Pac-Man. This is just Pac-Man.
The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man land.
It is Pac-Man. It is Pac-Man. That's kind of interesting. Rhythmic. I like rhythm. What is this?
Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one button. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
Shaka.
For example, Patapon advances them forward, while Patapon has them attack. And if you string together
That's
commands,
interesting.
the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse riding keep
I want to make this type of game, but like
Tatepon
make it very
to take on hordes of
expansive. Like make it really more than just on the just quarter note beat. Make it like really long. I don't know.
when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th. Welcome to Zephyr Town, a ODS system. This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship and find that special someone.
Oh my god, dating sim. Be funny.
Plus,
Watch this
take
whole
advantage of
like
Sam's
2-hour video about how
conditions
dating sims don't exist in the West.
tasks of breeze.
So that would be really great if we had the dating sim game. There's so much pollen outside.
Your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Is this Metroid Prime? It might be, actually. This actually might be Metroid Prime. Looks like it. Yep, I was right. I was right. Okay, we got some juicy stuff here. The bodysuit looks different. I've only played mainline Metroid. I have not gotten to Metroid Prime yet.
This is the unknown planet of Euros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree in its center. In order to survive and escape this planet she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Looks pretty.
Not alone, though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Or like weird power, not just the morph ball. Psychic abilities. So it's like cooler powers.
Samus to operate mechanisms
Not just doing the morph ball over and over again. Oh my gosh.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
That's interesting. I'm debating if I want to get Metroid Prime 4 without getting the first three. Because I really want to play the first three, but there's not a good way for me to play the second and third. I was trying to think it was Japanese, but it's not.
And what will be her fate
Metroid.
summoned to Euros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
They didn't give a release date? What? No, it's gonna be launch. It's gonna be a launch game. I know it. It has to be. Okay, they're still going. Ooh! New Smash costume. Oh my gosh.
Looks like more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring this.
Why didn't they give a release date? Are they just trying to hype us or be in the Switch 2 direct? That's... What the heck? They just threw it in the middle of the direct and didn't give a release date and just... Didn't talk about it. Just have it in the middle here. Blop, no release date. No Switch 2 features. Just cool psychic abilities. That's it. Oh my god, the Disney games. Why is there always an obligatory Disney game? You give us nothing for Metroid Prime 4. Nothing juicy. Well, there's psychic abilities. The psychic abilities are kind of cool, honestly. I haven't played Metroid Prime too much yet, but I'm like, I don't care about this. I don't care about this.
You can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
They definitely put that after Metroid Prime, just to.
Summon a spellbinding
Okay, so they have one good Nintendo moment, then they have a bunch of ads. This is how Nintendo Directs work nowadays.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical
Chucklefish. I like Chucklefish.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Is Chucklefish an American developer?
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
Looking it up.
Plus,
Chucklefish.
players can make
Controversy.
magic together
Of course, they had a
in one
controversy.
club. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation.
London's a British developer. That's interesting.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
What else has Chucklefish made? Because I know the name.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Starbound.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming
Alright.
adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago.
Games is
Nightmares
Wargroove. That's where I knew them
Upgrade
from.
your trusty cane with
Wargroove.
magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you
There's wind outside,
secrets the archipelago holds?
though.
Find out
I don't even know what this is too much.
that launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of
Starbound almost looks like Terraria.
from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
What is this? It's some like compilation thing. I'm barely paying attention right now.
Gradius 2,
I'm looking at Chucklefish stuff.
Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Sometimes
Yeah,
multiple
other people
versions,
compared it to Terraria.
ones from different regions
That's
and
interesting.
launch years.
It looks like Terraria.
Take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 2nd.
Starbound versus Terraria.
Later today on
Starbound has more guided stuff, including quests.
to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer.
More abundant Terraria.
Buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based
Oh,
combat.
it's a clone of Terraria. Some people say it's a clone. Some people say it's more immersive. I mean,
Remix stages and
what is this?
lords. Plus,
Oh, this is just like a.
awaits in the Celeste music
Oh, it's a
pack
Celeste
DLC.
thing.
And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches
I
on
played
Nintendo
Crypt of the
Switch
Necrodancer
later
and the
today.
Zelda one. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting that.
Let's see
That's kind of cool.
what's in store.
It's just the Tamagotchi stuff.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Tamagotchi.
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites sold with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
I feel like recently Nintendo's been getting into the cozy game genre a lot.
Customer service
And like what they're supporting.
and upgrade each shop.
Because like Animal Crossing was so big, and that's what the genre really was.
You'll get to meet more Tamagotchi.
And now they're promoting like
The town livelier than
the
before.
Chunks-Off game.
100
And then this
new and
game.
classic Tamagotchi.
And there's the Disney
Business
crap.
is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Oh, it's Pokemon. Surprised they have Pokemon in here. Pokemon never shows up in Directs. They're just reminding you that it exists. That's kind of funny.
Welcome to Pokemon
Oh,
Legends
it's like an actual
CA,
another trailer
titled in the Pokemon series.
where the walls are flat.
Begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Okay, after this, they're gonna have another Disney game. That's what's gonna work. Oh, they're actually doing a lot for this.
Over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament.
This has become the Purge. This is the Purge. This is Pokemon's version of the Purge.
In battle zones.
All the Pokemon are out to kill you.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
It's actually kind of cool. I like that.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You start at rank C and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, that's interesting.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends CA launches on Nintendo Switch.
So this is late 2025, but then Metroid Prime 4 is just 2025.
In Lumio City, where the
Wonder what the
game's
differences are.
aura transforms
The aura.
day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Bah.
The game you're about to see.
Is it Disney?
Epic story.
Because it's made by Disney.
But what it does have is lots of
Okay, they're-
rhythm game.
It's like the 3rd rhythm game. I'm getting like
You wanna
so-
see?
someone. Someone heard my cries.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Is this like a Nintendo developed rhythm game or something?
Sounds easy.
Oh, this is like a precise.
Super tricky.
It's like a precise rhythm game.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Look.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you need to do it in rhythm.
Hey, I'm glad they're making rhythm games.
You might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I'd do that. Is this Rhythm Heaven? Honestly, it might be.
Rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm.
Holy shit! What? It is Rhythm Heaven. That's amazing. 2026? That's late.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry.
That's awesome.
Series.
That's awesome. I'm definitely buying that.
Music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsuno. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Definitely getting that.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
The use of digital. What do you mean the use of digital games on your system? What is that supposed to mean? This is the real fun stuff.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system.
What is about to
And the
happen?
Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
I feel like they're about to announce something that's controversial.
Digital games can be as flexible and convenient as game cards. Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing
What in the world?
Virtual Game Card.
This is interesting.
Virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. Now what?
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Wait, what? So this is just a way to loan it to your friends.
Systems. You can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
They still have
Just
Mii's.
as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Up to 2 systems.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account.
I do like this. I do like this. I don't think this is some dumb feature. It is. It's fair and also convenient.
Title you're lending. And who you're lending it to.
I hope this on Switch too as well.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
I'm glad Nintendo's doing this because I think this is like pro consumer too. It's not
Out for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh.
Automatically returned to you.
Oh, okay.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Interesting. Like, I partially take that as Nintendo trying to push like digital games, but at the same time, I do like it. It's not like taking away from physical games at all, though.
Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
That's great.
Let's take a look
That's great.
at more Nintendo Switch games.
Oh my God, there's so much pollen outside. Oh my gosh. HD remaster.
To Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Songdale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch
Kobayashi.
today.
Oh wow.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of
Remind me of
games.
Greece.
Wander
Greece.
through isometric
Played that game recently.
with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness, while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
Crow people.
A different journey awaits in Monument Valley too. Guide Row in her adventure through motherhood, as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
Oh, whoa.
Games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh yeah, mate. What is this? Golf. It's a golf game.
Brand new entry in the
Oh my god! Are they actually doing this? That's like such a random like golf simulator.
That's right. And take your shot.
But it seems so like generic, but it's like an actual series is the funny part about this.
Side spins. And other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf,
Never played this obviously,
hole
but
in the holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
who's this even developed by? Is it Nintendo themselves?
Locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's golf hot shot.
Bandai Namco. That's who it's made by. It's like an actual series. It's just funny, but it's like weirdly Japanese, but it seems localized. Oh no. No! Crap. I accidentally did that. Oops. I didn't see something. It's fine. So much pollen outside. My keyboard's like covered in pollen. It's ridiculous.
That was
How much
Marvel
time do you have
Cosmic
left?
Invasion, where you'll battle as a
We have to have
tactical
one more thing.
different superheroes.
There we go, yeah.
Is our last game announcement.
I hope it's a good one, Nintendo. I always like your last game. You already got your two big ones. CA and Metroid, unless you're announcing like a new... Is this Animal Crossing? No freaking way. Oh! Oh! Is it Tomodachi Life? Oh my gosh.
How refreshing.
Actually, it looks kind of good. What the heck? That's fun. This is fun. Oh, jeez.
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw B characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
I know Scott the Waz is gonna be like excited as heck about this.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Guys, it's just a Switch game too. I'm wondering like what they're.
Our
Wait, what?
is something
They have another.
that's not a game. Here's
They have another.
to introduce
So much pollen outside. Mario Movie 2.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered
Oh my gosh.
news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event
I know.
that many people watch.
That's all he's saying.
We'll continue to broadcast
I feel like they have to announce something.
presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you
What?
directly.
Oh.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
That's cool. Oh gosh.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch
It's gonna
2
blow up.
on Sunday. News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today.
Nintendo's having all types of apps.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Okay.
that's all.
That was a solid direct, I'd say. For what, honestly, I was just expecting just a bunch of third parties. Which, I mean, there was just third parties as well. But for what it was, I'd say it was solid. Let's see what the chat's saying. Where's Delta Rune? Anyways. Excitement and disappointment. Whoa. It's like actually. I would not say there's I'm worst direct. That's just fans. Yeah, there's a big one next week. That is very true. I think that this is pretty. I think it was good for what I was expecting. This fact I didn't even think that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct. Hey, think of it this way: all the small little things are out of the way now, and then the Nintendo Direct next week will be even huger. So, yeah, that was this is actually my first like video reaction of a Nintendo Direct. Funnily enough. So, I might honestly download that app. Definitely gonna get Rhythm Heaven when it comes out, but that's a 2026 game, dog. Anyways, this is good. Thank you for watching.